How is she feeling?
She's getting better. You should be able to discharge her by tomorrow morning.
Are you sure about this, Charles? You know it would be better to keep her here and monitor her.
Don't mind George. I'm going home today, and I'm even tired of the hospital already.
She'll be okay. I'll leave you too.
My darling son-in-law, I'm proud of you. If only you can see my heart.
Granny, it's nothing really. Your health is all that matters to me.
Oh yes, I know that, but thank you very much, my darling George. You said it and kept to your word. Thank you.
What are you talking about, Granny?
My great-grandchild.
Granny, no, but soon you have one.
I'm already having one son. Didn't Esther tell you the news already?
What news is that, Granny?
She's pregnant. The doctor confirmed it.
What? She's what?
She's pregnant, son. She's having your baby. She came in here and started vomiting. The nurses took her out and tested her. That's it. I'm going to have a great-grandchild. You'll be a father, my love. You have no idea how I feel about this. Oh my.
Please, Granny, where is Esther?
She went for a stroll.
I need you to do this for me, please, Rose. I and George can't afford the divorce now, with my grandma's health in a bad state, please.
Did you talk to George already?
I did. I asked him that we extend the contract with a year. I pay him 2 million per month, but he didn't say anything. I know it's because he wants to be with you.
2 million?
Yes, I'll give him half of the money if he agrees to do it, and the other half later.
Make it 3 million. 2 million is too small.
2 million is a fair price. He will have more than enough money for himself when he leaves, and you two can enjoy yourselves together.
3 million is going to be playing the perfect role of your groom, loving you and spending the night with you, while I'll be alone at home.
If I make it 3 million, will you talk to him? Convince him to accept the contract.
Yes, I can do that. I'll talk to him.
Oh my, thank you, Rose. Well, I agree to it, being 3 million. Then, but you can't let him know that I came to you.
You will have to pay for my silence as well.
You do love money.
I know you're a very wealthy woman with large inheritance, plus I'm giving you my man for a whole year. You should pay me something as well.
Call me account number.
11467809.
Rose Emmanuel. Your name kind of sounds familiar. I've sent the money to you.
Today, I'm the one placing the order.
I've got no issues with that. Don't just pick something that we both can't eat.
How do you know that was what I was about to do? Let's eat something we have not eaten before. That will make us add it to our experience.
You shouldn't do that. Isn't that your boss who just entered?
Yes, she's the one. She has seen us. She's headed our way, baby.
The latest bride and groom, Peter, Lydia, what a surprise to see you here. Shouldn't you two be at the home cuddling in bed?
Ma, we just came for a little eat out.
Congratulations to the two of you. Your lunch is on me. Make sure you order the best wine and eat to your fill. I'm paying.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma.
It's good to see you two here. Well, I'm meeting with someone here. You both enjoy yourself and make sure you take good care of her.
I will, ma. Thank you.
Is everything okay with...
Can you believe that she's pregnant? Did you know?
Who's pregnant, man?
Esther is pregnant. I just find out. Her grandma told me.
What the hell?
I know, right? Like, how could she have gotten pregnant and now she wants me to extend the contract? What's all this?
I thought you said she was on pills. So what happened again? And I thought you two haven't been sleeping with each other. The baby might not be yours.
Yeah, it might belong to someone else. Maybe someone she's been seeing.
Yeah, that's true. So you mean you've got nothing to worry about?
I've not seen her with any man. Baby might be mine, Charles. Damn it! Shit!
You can't be so sure, George.
How can she be pregnant for me? I can count the number of times we've slept together.
Did you use protection?
Didn't have to. She wasn't going to get pregnant.
Well, she's pregnant now.
Expect me to believe that. Why did you change the restaurant you had picked?
I ran into someone I knew and I didn't feel comfortable here.
Why did you ask me to come over? What happened? Is Granny fine?
I'm pregnant, Titi.
What? What do you mean by you are pregnant?
Exactly what you heard. I just found out and everything is getting more complicated.
I think I agree with you on that. It's getting complicated the more. First the whole extension of the contract and now you're pregnant. Come on, girl.
I didn't mean for it to happen. Couldn't get pregnant. You should know this.
I'm not sure I know anymore, cause I mean you're acting desperate.
Yes, I might be acting desperate, but not desperate enough to get pregnant for him.
Has he agreed to extend the contract?
He hasn't, but I've got that sorted out already, trust me. I told you I'll sort it, didn't I?
Yes, you did so. What about this pregnancy now? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Tease. But what if he doesn't want it?
He wouldn't want it. I am a woman with my own heart. I will win his heart and take him away from that little girl. She is no match for me and she is greedy.
How do you mean greedy?
I paid her 2 million to convince George to agree to the extension of the contract.
Wow. What if she tells him about it?
We'll see about that. But she won't talk. I know. It's just a year extension. But within that 1 year, I'm going to win George to myself. So he never thinks of hiding.
How can she get pregnant? Just how? There's no way that baby can be mine. The baby isn't mine. No. I'm sure she must have been meeting with other men.
I wasn't expecting that you would call me to come over. Aren't you meant to be in the hospital?
Esther is there with Granny, so everything is okay.
You should also be there with them.
I just want to be away from everything.
Is everything okay with you, George? The way you are sounding like something is wrong.
Nothing is wrong. Everything is okay. All fine. What should I order for you?
I'm not hungry. I ate before coming already.
What do you say? We should go clubbing. They have a nice club here.
No clubbing today. I know you have to get home as you can't be sleeping out.
Don't think about me sleeping out. Worry on something else.
You're acting kind of things. What is wrong, baby? You know you can tell me anything.
Why do you get the feeling that something is wrong?
From the way you're acting, it's obvious that something is wrong somewhere to me.
I just have a lot of things going on in my head.
Let's talk about it. I want to hear what's wrong with you. Share with me, baby.
I don't even know how to put it. I don't know how to put it all together.
Any way you put it, I will understand. So try me.
Discharged Granny from the hospital today. I thought you said until tomorrow morning.
She insisted that she didn't want to spend the night in the hospital.
Don't mind Esther, darling Charles. I'm fine.
If anything happens, if you feel any pain at any point, just call me.
I won't feel any pain, but okay.
I'll be on my way now. And congratulations, Mrs. Esther.
Thank you, Charles. You told him about Granny?
You know me. I can't keep my mouth shut if I'm happy about something.
I know you're happy, but let's just take everything calmly.
How calmly?
Very calmly, Granny. So I can be calm as well and process this news.
Have you told George about it by yourself, or I was the one that broke the news to him?
I didn't tell him about it. We have not seen up till now.
What's going on between you two? You are meant to tell him all about it.
I know, but he's been missing. I've not seen him around.
You should call him and talk to him. He should be home on time tonight.
Granny, I think you should go to bed already. It's late.
We are both going to bed together. It's late and I don't want you stressing yourself out in any way. I need you resting. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, ma. I will not stress myself in any way. You don't need to worry.
Oh, I need to worry because I know how you can be about yourself most of the time. Drinking has got to stop and all those junk foods. You eat healthy foods and fruits henceforth.
Esther wants me to extend the contract.
What?
Yeah, she wants me to extend it a year. But I'm not sure I want to do that anymore.
Why does she want you to extend and why don't you want to agree to it?
I don't want to cause I'm tired of it all. I want to be free.
Aren't you free this way?
Do I look free to you? I mean, we can't even spend the night together without it becoming like a breach of the contract terms.
You're a groom, married. No married man should sleep outside his home unless he's not in town. So you see?
But it's all fake, don't you see? We're not really married. To Esther, she's the boss here, in charge of it all. She does what she wants, but I can't on the other hand.
Why does she want you to extend it?
Cause of Granny. She's sick and breaking any news to her at this point on our divorce will worsen her health. That's the truth.
Didn't you say Granny was a sweet woman to you? So?
Yes, she is, but I want to end this contract already.
How much is she willing to pay you for the extension of the contract?
2 million a month.
That's too small. If she wants me to agree to you extending the contract, then she has to increase the money to 3 million. I can't let her have you for a year for that price.
Are you serious right now or kidding?
I'm very serious. You can even make it 4 million. It's okay with me.
You love money rules, baby. Let's talk about something else, like you massaging my back.
Morning, my love.
When did you get up, baby, to make me breakfast?
As early as possible. How was your night, my love? Hope no nightmares.
You were the ones I saw in my dreams over and over again.
That was what I expected. I'm glad I'm the one haunting your dreams now.
You are sweet, baby. So what did you make for me?
It's just bread and tea.
It's never just bread and tea from you to me. This was made out of love. That's something I'm very sure of. So I'm going to eat and drink it with happiness.
You are so sweet, darling. Well, today we are going to be home all day long.
We are going to the store. We need to open up and get the business up and running.
Business? Shouldn't we be resting at home today? We just got married.
We have every day of our lives to be married, baby. But today, I want us in shop to start my trading lessons before my 2 weeks break is over.
You and I should use these 2 weeks at home enjoying ourselves.
Once I'm done eating, we are both going to the shop to make some money and plan ahead.
We can stay at home and make plans instead.
Good morning, my love.
Granny, you didn't have to do this. You're stressing out yourself. I don't like it. You just go back from the hospital.
Yes, I know. George didn't come home last night.
I don't want to think about all that. I've got a call. Please, can I have some privacy?
Who's calling you? That's you. Need some privacy to pick up. Who?
See, once I'm done, I'm coming to meet you downstairs. I promise.
Fine, but you will have to tell me who's calling you this morning.
Hello, Dennis.
Hey baby, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm okay, and you?
I'm good. Why haven't you been picking my calls? I called throughout last night.
I've been busy, that's why I've not picked up.
Busy? You've been too busy for me lately. Why is that so?
You've also been too busy for me, Dennis. So it's fair enough for the two of us, don't you agree?
Why are you speaking this way to me? What is wrong?
What isn't wrong, Dennis? You don't come home and you still have got no plans on coming home. Or have you decided on when you're coming back?
I want to be with you, darling. I do, but I'm caught up with my job here.
Can we talk later? I'm not in the mood for this. George, why hasn't he come home or returned my call?
So you're going to accept the contract, baby?
I don't want to do this.
You are doing this for me, for us, baby. Think of all the money we can get from this. The money will be more than enough for us.
Let's say she doesn't agree to 4 million a month. What do I do?
Convince her. You've got the upper hand here. You've got something that she wants and you can take advantage of it. Take good advantage of the situation.
I'm not that greedy. I don't want to take advantage as well. She's a good woman and she has been good to me.
Has she? Have you slept with each other already?
Why are you asking that question?
I'm just curious, you know. She didn't say anything to me about sleeping with her.
I need to go home.
You're running away from the question, right?
I should go home. I know you agree with me on that. Let me go and put on my groom armor on and be the main man I'm expecting to be.
That's a good decision. I love you.
I love you more and I'll see you later.
How are you feeling, baby?
I'm much better. How did I even get to the hospital? Last night, last thing I remember was that I was in the office talking with the client.
You slumped, baby. I don't know why the doctor hasn't come to tell us anything yet.
He hasn't? Or you don't want to tell me all about it?
He hasn't.
Hello, Mr. Bennett. I can see that you are up already. How do you feel? I feel okay. You must be the doctor, right? Yes, I'm Dr. Charles. How long have you been having the headaches, sir? I've not been having any headaches. It doesn't look that way to me. Seems like you've been hiding it or taking painkillers to suppress it, right? Just taking normal drugs for headaches. You've been suppressing it all, but your condition has worsened. I really don't want to hear anything about it. I don't, please. I want to rest my head. Fine then. Mr. Bernard, will you come to my office so we can talk?
We aren't going to the shop anymore.
You said it finally. How much did he send to you? Tell me.
He sent me 50,000. We can use that to add to the money we've got and stock up your shop to be more full.
You sure you don't want to learn to sew? Think about it, darling.
You keep mentioning it over and over again. Fine, I'll learn how to sew and then the trade as well. I need to learn how to sell and buy.
I've got you covered on that. It's better you learn a skill, I tell you, darling.
So what's the plan then? I get registered to a sewing school and then you continue with the whole business. We use the money we have to buy more goods.
We buy a sewing machine and then we also buy more goods to the store, as you said. Hopefully all things will go well and I'll set you up with a large sewing shop very soon.
That sounds like a great idea to me, darling.
So what do you say I take you to dinner this evening and then we enjoy every bit of the morning in bed?
Sounds like a great idea, my love.
I'm sorry, I didn't come home last night. I was caught up in traffic.
It doesn't matter. We are calling off the contract, right?
We aren't calling it off. See, I didn't come home yesterday because I was upset. I mean, Granny told me you're pregnant.
Yeah, they came as surprising. I know, that's why you didn't show up last night.
Am I the owner of the pregnancy?
Are you seriously asking me that question, George? You think I'm a woman who sleeps around with different men? Is that how you see me?
I don't, but I'm just asking. You both know that we said we are allowed to be with whomever we decide we want to be with.
Yes, that's true, but you're the only man I've been with, George. The baby is yours, but I'm not forcing. I mean it.
If that's my baby, I don't even know what to say.
Do you want me to abort the baby? You don't want the baby, right?
I didn't say anything like that, but we both know this is a contract marriage. We both know it will end. So, isn't it better to.
I'm keeping the baby. Question here is, what about our discussion yesterday? Are you game or not? I need to know.
4 million.
What is 4 million?
I will extend the contract. If it's 4 million per month, you pay me that.
I said 2 million, George.
It's 4 million or nothing. You can decide.
Fine, 4 million. I agree to it, but you're not going to act like a real lover. You're going to make it real, and we've got to stop all these late nights.
I'll play my part really well. You've got nothing to worry about, darling. I love you.
I love you too.
You lovebirds are keeping all the love to yourself without giving me, right?
Granny, you know we love you more.
I can't wait for my great-grandchildren to be born. Nothing makes me happy than that, and I have the two of you to thank for that.
Good morning.
Good morning, George.
I best start going to my room. I don't want us arguing this morning.
We aren't going to argue. I don't even remember all that happened last night.
That why?
We are going to meet the lawyers today to sign the contract of extension, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, sure. It's fine with me.
I can't thank you enough for agreeing to extend the contract.
I've been meaning to ask again. For clarity though, what happened with Dennis? Why isn't he coming back?
He's busy, and I don't know when he's going to come back right now.
What if he doesn't come back? Have you thought about that option?
He will definitely come back, and if he doesn't, it's fine. The contract will still be a year.
Okay then, I'm just asking for clarity because I don't plan to extend the contract any more than a year, Esther.
I get, but is that how much you want to get out of this marriage?
You can't blame me. I want to get back to my normal life, and I know you also want that.
I don't think we can go back to our normal life at the end of it all.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing really, but you know I'm having your baby. Our baby.
I don't really want to talk about that now. One at a time, Esther. I'm going to my room.
I know everything has worsened again, right?
I shouldn't have listened to you and let you come back home.
Just prescribe for me drugs. I will be fine.
The drugs have worked up to this point, but they are no longer working like before.
Why is that?
Your system is rejecting the drugs. They've gotten used to it, and that's not helping matters.
Give me another drug. Something stronger will work.
You need to come to the hospital, ma.
Why? You can treat me from Charles. I don't need the hospital.
You know I will suggest surgery to try to tackle this fast.
No surgeries. Write me some drugs that I can use to help the situation at hand.
If you continue this way, you might not live long enough to see your grandchild.
What did you just say?
Granny, you heard me clearly. I won't repeat myself.
What are the chances of me taking the surgery and getting better?
It's a 50-50, 60-40 chance.
I don't need surgery. See, I'll be fine, Charles. Prescribe me more drugs.
Ma, I can't do that. You have to come to the hospital.
I'm not going to the hospital. And I don't think that what you said on me having a low probability of survival will make me change my mind. It won't.
Good morning, Sugar.
Good morning, my love. I didn't want to wake you up as I knew you were resting.
Oh, you woke up before me to make me breakfast.
I didn't want you stressing to make me breakfast in bed this morning. You have been doing that every day, and I know it is not easy.
Who told you it's not easy? I can do it every blessed day that passes by for you.
Are you sure about that? Like every blessed day?
Let's say almost every day.
Don't make me get used to something that you will eventually stop.
I don't think I'll stop if I start now. For you, I can do all this and more.
Well, breakfast will soon be ready. Plus, it's my first day in fashion school today.
You're a fast learner. I'm sure within a month, you'll be a pro.
A month? You're not serious, baby. You know I'm a kind of a slow learner.
You're one of the fastest learners I know. In 4 months' time now, you'll be done and then you'll go for the intermediate to advanced class.
You've got it all figured out, I see.
I kind of do. And I can't wait for you to finish up so you'll be set up in one of the biggest stores in town, Lydia's Ladies.
I don't like the name.
Which do you prefer, Leader's Choice, the L Fashion House?
You've been quiet ever since you got back from the doctor's office.
That's because I don't know if I want her to hear what I have to say.
How bad is it?
It's bad, and it can actually get worse if we can't start this treatment soon.
I see, but we've already started treatment, right?
Yes, we have. I will still spend a lot of money.
That's exactly what I don't want to hear. Money. No, I don't want to hear about that right now.
What then do you want to hear about?
Anything but money. I'm exhausted on everything already.
Did you know you were sick, Ben? Did you?
Not really. I've just been having headaches and I've been taking my medications.
What medications exactly? Don't lie to me, Ben.
Just drugs for headaches, but the headaches have been consistent and I felt it was because I've been thinking a lot on everything that's happening to me, The contract and being broke. Then Lydia returning from home. Everything.
You should have told me about it, so we'll bring you to the hospital.
That's true, but I thought it was something minor.
How can you think that? See, Ben, I don't even know what to say or do right now.
Then don't say or do anything. Just let everything be as it has always been.
I can't. I just need you to be okay, Ben. I need you to be fine.